line in Tuscaloosa?
Great challenge ahead of us. I think we have to earn our right to win in practice today. I think we start by having a tough Tuesday practice today.
Hey, John, did anything change for the defensive line, last week? Because coming into last week, Coach was getting asked about, hey, how do you pick up the pressure on the quarterback? And then he just came in and said, hey, that's the best game the defensive line's played this year.
Yeah, I think it was all about eliminating thinking and getting our pad level lower on our stunts and movements and just making us go.
Johnny, when you look at the game Zion was able to have, what was your biggest takeaway from his game?
Zion is a tremendous player, and like I said, eliminate thinking for all of us just makes us play faster, and he did a tremendous job on Saturday.
When you say eliminate thinking, can you explain that a little? Because Coach said kind of the same thing after the A&M game. You got to quit overanalyzing everything. What's that mean exactly?
Lineman don't think, but I would say really just cutting down the play sheet, letting us get calls we're comfortable with, and just letting us play free.
You faced through with our quarterbacks, it seems like, all year. What makes scheming for Jalen a little bit different than those other guys?
Great player, tremendous player, twitchy athlete, dangerous with the ball in his hands. I feel like we have to approach him the same way we approach everyone else. I believe we had success in the past doing it, and we can replicate it again.
Following up on that, when you have a QB who's got 11 rushing touchdowns and then the running backs they have, how much more important is gap discipline and pass rush integrity this week?
It's important. One wrong pass rush or bad integrity could be a touchdown, so we have to really tighten down on that.
Johnny, I don't think you were on the field for it, but what do you remember about preparation for playing Alabama back in 2020 when it was Coach Crane's first game?
I don't remember much. I was a freshman on scout team, man, so I don't really remember much. I remember seeing the older guys preparing, but I didn't really remember much from it.
Johnny, Coach talks about limiting the big play, and how do you do that from a defensive line perspective when obviously those big plays are happening in the secondary?
You get pressure on the quarterback. I feel like having good pass rush integrity, lane integrity, I'm sorry, and just really locking down on our gaps. I feel like I limit explosive plays.
Johnny, Corey was saying about the Texas A&M game that he felt a lot of guys were trying to make plays instead of playing within the defense. For you, who's been here for a while, how do you learn to remain within the defense even in times where you are trying to make plays to get your team out of the game?
I feel like it comes down to knowing the playbook and knowing your opportunity to try to make plays. I feel like if we try to play outside the defense, that's when gaps kind of open up and we get gashed. So I feel like knowing when is your play to make the play.
Johnny, just looking back to Saturday a little bit, but where were you when you first noticed that Brady Cook was back on the sideline?
I was actually sitting down and I seen number 12 run by, but I didn't think it was Brady. I thought it was Dre Norwood. I'm like, where is Dre going? But then I heard the crowd start cheering. I said, there's no way Brady's back out here. It was unbelievable to me. I can't believe he came back out.
Have you ever seen a story like that?
I haven't.
A football game. What did that do for you in the moment when you did realize it was Brady and he was heading back in it again?
Obviously, the crowd got pumped. We got pumped. It was like a movie. I mean, it was an unreal experience. I've never seen nothing like that in football before. Leaving from the hospital, coming back to the field, that's crazy to me.
Been around him 4 or 5 years now. Have you ever seen him run as fast as he was running when he passed you there?
Nah, actually, I'm pretty sure his GPS hit at least 22 and was running back on the field.
We haven't seen it from Ja'Kai Lang, especially in light of the injuries to Darius Smith early in the season and Joe Moore.
I think we have a great depth, and I've always believed in Ja'Kai. Ja'Kai is a tremendous player. Tremendous player. He does it in practice, so I knew he can do it in the game.
Anything else for Johnny? Thank you all.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, man.
Yep.